Okay, so I know you want to get going as soon as possible, but I thought it would be a good idea to give you a bit of context before this epic adventure begins. Don't worry, I'll make it short. It's as generic as it gets. It was a time of peace in the magical kingdom of Genericia, and so it had been for the last year, almost, when suddenly a powerful man known as Baron Balthazar conquered the land with his dark army of minions, becoming the 50th evil tyrant to rule the kingdom in the past 20 years. Our hero's story begins near a small village, of course, where a young farmer boy ran for his life into a dark forest while his home was burned to the ground by the Baron's army. Because that's what evil armies do, I suppose. Tired, alone, and kind of bummed about his house going up in flames and his friends and family most likely too, the farmer sat in the dark forest with tears in his eyes and decided that he had had better days. When, all of a sudden, a blue light appeared in the distance. He followed the strange light as it led him into a hollowed tree. The home of the Sword of Wisdom and its protector. The creature greeted the boy and then spoke. "This, my boy, is the Sword of Wisdom. It has the power to turn its wielder into the greatest warrior the world has ever seen. And it can be yours for a prize." The boy thought about it for a long time, and finally decided that he was ready to become the one true hero his world needed so badly. He accepted. And so begins this hero's tale. Told you it would be quick. The town of Tutoria, and just in time for the spring festival. However, this year the Baron's army had cut it short. And what was that? All those holes in the ground. They weren't there before. What happened to the once peaceful little town? What sort of black magic was this? Was this happening to the whole town?
Oh! Oh, yeah.
Was that all the Baron could do? Send mindless minions to block his way? This was going to be easier than he thought. All he had to do was leave that town, head for the capital, and defeat the evil tyrant. And now, with the Sword of Wisdom in his hand, nothing could stop him.
Don't you see? We have angered the gods with our sins. Our homes are sinking into the ground, just as they did in the ancient city of Arathon, when King Meridia's men defiled the city's temples with their blasphemous parties. Or like in the legendary town of Rusna, where the people stopped praying to the gods once they became a famous trading town. The gods sink towns into the ground when they are angry. It's what they do. We have to plead for their forgiveness.
What can we do?
We can pray. But first, let's close the town gates to show them that we are willing to accept our fate and listen to them. And now, my fellow brothers and sisters, let's all head to the temple, heal the wounded, and pray for the future of our town.
The hero wanted to head straight for the capital and face the Baron, but he knew that the town needed his help, and it was his responsibility as a hero to help everyone on his way, so he decided to stay and help out in any way possible.
Oh boy, here we go. How is it that every time something goes wrong, someone comes up with a green outfit and a sword and tries to save the day? How original. Listen, this town has gone through enough already, and we have plenty to take care of without having to worry about a kid running around risking his life. This town has a guard, me, and I have everything under control. We don't need any help. Fine. You want to help out? Mother Treya is right. Bringing everyone together to the temple is a good idea. It's a sturdy building and it should keep us safe. And who knows how far outside this town this sinking situation is going on. But if something happens to the temple, we need to run. And that giant block over there could be the end of us. Especially because I can't find the key. Maybe if we had some explosives next to the gate, we could bring it down if worse comes to worst. I think the old widow Agatha may have some. Her house is up on the top of the hill. Get her explosives and tell her to join the rest of us in the temple.
Who are you? Are you perchance a hat merchant? Come in. My stupid husband's lost his old hat. How's he going to cover his bald patch now? Oh, yes, you just sit there grinning like that. Your sexy smile isn't going to work on me this time, Michael. That's the third time you've lost your hat, and you're not growing any new hair. Oh, I remember back when you first wooed me with your beautiful long blonde hair. Who are you? Are you perchance a hat merchant? Yes, come back with your hat collection. See, my husband has lost his and... What? Don't look at me like that. You did lose it.
The widow had lost her mind, the hero thought. This was a lost cause. Maybe there was something else he could do for the town.